vacation. I wanna fly out west to a new location. I wanna move off the grid where I hunt and make my clothes. Oh no, hoping you've been all good or you found a brand new home. Well, tell me, do you know you're all I dream about? Take it from me, I'm too dumb to recognize your doubt. Well, I don't wanna go home, I'm meant too far to leave. Tell me how you live so easily, young and naive. 'Cause I can't heal you, I can't heal you. Taught by who's that walk back to your place. Well, I hope you fake that smile that's on your face. Well, tell me, do you know you're all I dream about? Take it from me, I'm too dumb to recognize your doubt. Well, I don't wanna go home, I'm in too far to leave. Tell me how you live so easily, young and naive. Thank you. I'll do a little more track. I'm gonna play some new ones for y'all. I just put out a new record last year, which was pretty exciting. It's called Off the Grid. So I'd love to play y'all a couple of my favorites off of it. This first one's about me. It's called Down Bad. I've been asleep for what feels like weeks. Why would I wake up? I hear myself on ring, and I know you're down bad if you're reaching out to me. Dumb, jealous confidence, fake apologies. Just slow down, think straight, backspace and delete. There's honestly not anything that you alone could do. I jumped in too deep. Now everything feels like a dream. How I try to catch up, I'm running laps in my sleep. And I know you're down bad if you're reaching out to me. Dumb, jealous confidence, fake apologies. Just slow down, think straight, backspace and delete. There's honestly not anything that you alone could do. Thank you. I can't get over how beautiful this is. This is incredible. Shout out to all of y'all for being here, and shout out to everyone that made this happen. Like, this clearly took a lot of work. I'm used to playing, like, I was just telling my tour manager this earlier, I'm used to playing basement venues with, like, piss all over the floor and stuff, so this is a nice change up. It's a lot more wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that one's off my new album. It's called Off the Grid. I'd love to play y'all another one off of Off the Grid, if you so please. Nice shirt, by the way. All right, this one's called I Don't Even Know. Thank y'all. I was told to do like 3 or 4 songs, but my songs are really short, so I'm gonna add some extra ones for y'all. This next one's a new one. It's called Saturday. We started talking on a Saturday. You said you're feeling good. They keep on talking about a new day. Already knew that you would. We started talking on a Saturday. You said you're feeling good. Keep on touching for a new word. Already knew that you would. Yes, I believe I'm your friend. Yes, I believe in us starting again. Saturday. You said you're feeling good. The sun was shining in the bigger wood. Already knew that it would. We started talking on a Saturday. You said you're feeling good. Yeah, you keep on searching for a new thing. Already knew that you would. Yes, I believe I'm your friend. Yes, I believe in us starting again. It gets so much darker alone. Can't help but call up your phone. Yes, I believe I'm your friend. Yes, I believe in us starting again. It gets so much darker alone. Can't help but call up your phone. Thank you. Appreciate y'all coming out to my cute little set here in the woods. Just in case you just got here, I do have another set later. I'm playing at the Casbah at 8:45, and I will play a lot more songs than this. So this is just a taste. All right, I got one more song for y'all, and then we got a little interview to do. This one's called Japan. Lost in time, deaf and blind. I can't rewind. The force to find out something new. They're calling your name, but you're walking around the bend, still going insane. I'm flying over to Japan, so on the aeroplanes. I like to keep it to myself. It's all in your head, but just don't talk about it. They're calling your name, but you're still walking around the bend, still going insane. I'm flying over to Japan, so on the aeroplanes. I like to keep it to myself. It's all in your head, but just don't talk about it. Take your time and just unwind. No reason to respond to me now. I know I'll find out something new. They're calling your name, but you're walking around the bend, still going insane. I'm flying over to Japan, so on the aeroplanes. I like to keep it to myself. It's all in your head, but just don't talk about it. They're calling your name, but you're walking around the bend, still going insane. I'm flying over to Japan, so on the aeroplanes. I like to keep it to myself. It's all in your head, but just don't talk about it. Thank y'all so much. I'm called Yacht Club. Come see me, 8:45 at Casbah. Appreciate you. Love you.
Ryan Kaiser,
Hello.
Yacht Club.
That's me.
You're dressed for the occasion. Am I?
Yeah, I think so.
I was kind of regretting this shoe choice with all the dust, but at least it's not white shoes. So, it's a great festival, though.
It'll get darker.
Yeah, this is about as appropriate as it was going to get with what I had packed. Honestly, I packed a bunch of jackets and I packed a bunch of pants. So, like, even though I wore this shirt to a festival the other day and someone wrote an article calling me the most average American every guy ever,
oh my God.
I'm still going to wear it with pride,
That's the impression that I got from the video. You don't know me.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of the
you're
point
Mr.
of that
Average
video.
Guy in there, too.
Yeah, definitely not trying to, like, convince people I'm anything special through the music.
Oh, that's good. Well, you were raised in Mississippi, and then you moved to Nashville. You recorded the album there, but there's virtually no Nashville in the music.
Yeah, I wasn't really using like the country scene or anything around me as influence. When I was in Nashville, there was a great DIY scene though. There was I made a lot of friends through like the punk scene and even the DJs and stuff like the non-country scene. I'll say it was like really admirable in Nashville, and I really liked how close knit and how everyone knew each other. You could go to a show at like Jack White's The Blue Room, and you would know everyone there. Like. It did feel close-knit, and that's something that I don't have in New York, and I kind of miss. But yeah, the non-country scene in Nashville is really good just because it's not country. It's and it's a country city. So it's all these people bonding over not being country, basically.
But they call it Music City.
They call it Music City, yeah, because that's where a lot of music business and transactions go down. But it's not necessarily like the pinnacle of music culture. You go to Nashville, and you move to Nashville, you find out the bars and the clubs and the venues are shutting down pretty rapidly. It's kind of upsetting to see while I live there. As like Airbnbs and luxury housing is built, like the music scene's kind of lacking compared to other places, I would say.
You mentioned the DIY, but there's another thing that pops into my mind when I listen to your music. It's like you depend heavily on the social media as well.
I guess so. I never planned it that way or designed it to be that way, but TikTok has definitely like become important. It's like one of my songs got popular on TikTok to use.
Is a important platform for you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what was going on for a bit. One of my songs started doing 50,000 views a day, and then 100, and then 500, and then 1 million a day, and I was like, I don't even know what happened. Like, sometimes a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber or somebody would use my song and it would get a small bump. But this just kept going, and I was like, what is it? And then finally someone sent me a TikTok and was like, hey, I saw your song on TikTok. And then I clicked on the song, and there was like 30,000 other videos with it. Oh, and I was like, oh, that's what happened.
There are millions right now following you. I saw the song. There are millions of
it's crazy.
People
it's just like kind of also a separate challenge on its own to like leverage that into something real. Festival slots and shows and tours, and like, no one really gives a fuck about some random sound they heard on the internet,
But you do it yourself, but you do have a tour manager you just mentioned.
Yeah, that's all been stuff that's had to like solidify since then. Like once it happened, I had to get a lawyer. I had no option because like it was like so many labels in America started giving me offers like Capitol Records and Republic and RCA and Atlantic and Interscope, and it was like a bidding war type situation. But they were all trying to sign me for like 25 years. I'm 25 years old. Yeah. So they're trying to sign me for my entire life.
They believe in you.
No, they believe that they can license that song and exploit a young person for their money. Basically, I mean, yeah, it became a situation where I had to get like a lawyer because it was like a lot of labels offering me stuff that I didn't understand. And then from there, I got management, and from there, it just grew, and it became more and more real just from me like making the stuff in my bedroom how it was originally. Yeah. But luckily I have a good team around me, and I have a good manager, and I have like, cause I'm not the smartest guy, so I need like a shield around me to like protect me from the exploitive things that will come your way. Like these labels are definitely exploitive, and it's harder to see that as a young person that like needs money.
Do you have any kindred spirits for you?
I started playing guitar when I was like 8 years old, and so the guy that was teaching me guitar lessons was showing me all this like divorced dad type rock.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like getting really into that. I love Tom Petty. I love Dire Straits. Like as a child, I was listening to like so much old man music, but it was like kind of steering me in the right direction in terms of playing guitar. I've always loved people that do things on their own. I love people that like do everything themselves. Like J.J. Kell has always been my favorite musician. Yeah, just like living in a trailer in the middle of the desert, like making music by himself. Like I think that's fucking sick.
Yeah. But small town USA seems to be a topic that you address.
Yeah, I grew up in kind of like a typical American suburb with like Applebee's and Dick's Sporting Goods and like just the same string of restaurants and stores that you would see in like any suburb. So even though I grew up in Mississippi, it's kind of like growing up anywhere because it's a relatable thing. They build these like copy and paste towns in America. And I grew up listening to bands like Real Estate, for example. Like a lot of the things they sing about is being from the suburbs, and I was always like, oh, I relate to this so much. I realized like, yeah, a lot of fucking people are from the suburbs in America because they keep building them, and it's something I relate to a lot. Just trying to find meaning in a place where there's only like chain restaurants and chain department stores. It's more difficult. It's kind of an interesting angle. So it is something I don't intentionally write about a lot, but I write about a lot by nature, just because it's kind of at the forefront of my mind, I guess.
You flew in from Oslo yesterday.
Yes.
So you've been here in Europe for the last month?
I've been popping off in Europe for like a month and a half now. Okay. I've had a bunch of shows, like festivals like this one, and then I've had a full tour with the band Skags out of Australia. So we toured together last month for like 2 weeks. That was really fun. That was like traditional tour. That was like playing shows every single day.
You were at the Great Escape also?
Yeah, I played Great Escape in Brighton. I think Brighton is one of my favorite places I've gotten to go, like, in all this time, getting to spend time in Europe.
Later on, you will head back to the USA tomorrow?
I go back tomorrow. I'm going back to New York tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited.
Are there any new ventures coming our way? Are you recording at the time?
Yes, I'm making new music at the time. I'd say I'm about halfway done with the new album. I'd say each project I make takes me longer because I want to outdo the one before. And so I naturally want to put more time into it. I'm definitely putting more time and love and energy into this. Like, it would feel really weird to put out an album that I know in my heart is not as good as the one before it. You know,
it's a difficult second, they say.
Yeah, it's difficult in a good way. It's like a good challenge. It's nice. It feels refreshing.
Are you playing tonight or at 8 o'clock at the Casbah? Are you playing new songs as well?
Gonna play some new songs. I'm gonna play some covers. I'm gonna play some old songs too. I'm gonna play my hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a bunch of stuff. I mean, my songs are pretty short, so I'm able to cram a bunch of crap in there.
Last question: do you play with a band, or are you playing on your?
Yeah, I love playing with the band. So like, I record everything alone. I write everything alone. It's my own little project. But when it comes to playing live, I have two friends that I love to bring on the road with me: Walter on drums and Matt on the bass. Obviously, for like this month and a half living in Europe, playing all these like festivals and like going from country to country, it's very expensive to bring all of them with me. So I kind of reorganized the set to make it exciting with me alone. I got backing tracks, and I got, I'm changing the songs up a little bit from the studio version so that people won't get bored with it. But yeah, I do love playing with my band. I love having a drummer, and I love having a bass player, and I love having like all the energy that brings. And I miss those guys a lot. But you do things like this so that you can come back here in the future and bring them. And hopefully next time I'm here, next time I play this festival, like I'll be able to bring the fellas.
Yeah, that's it. We'll hope to see you soon, though.
I hope to be back. I didn't get to spend enough time here in Netherlands, so I need to explore some more.
Oh, that's great. Hope to see you soon again, and it was great talking to you. Thanks.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate you.